Banks today face many challenges, including the environmental and social risks associated with projects they support. In fact, participating in the financing of operations that have negative impacts on the environment and on society not only jeopardizes the borrower, but also the bank that financed the project. Thus, projects that contribute, for example, to the overexploitation of natural resources, degrading the ecosystem, accelerating climate change, and also to poor working conditions for employees, or that increase inequality between men and women, are both real obstacles to sustainable development and are a threat to the financial sector. Banks may therefore be faced with various risks: credit risks, legal risks, reputational risks. Take Sophia, a banker. She trusted Daniel, a dynamic entrepreneur, and granted him a loan for the construction of a solar power plant. Unfortunately, after bribing local authorities, Daniel cut down hundreds of hectares of primary forest, which caused a significant ecological threat, an irreversible loss of biodiversity, and the displacement of vulnerable indigenous populations, besides the negative long-term climate change effects. Today, the plant is idle, Daniel is in prison, the loan was never repaid, and Sophia and her bank have been nicknamed forest killers. In order to mitigate these risks, the Agence Française de Développement, AFD, and the Inter-American Development Bank, IDB, support and accompany public and private banks to develop and generalize an essential tool: the Environmental and Social Risk Management Systems, ESMS, tailored to each context.
Fine, but would the implementation of such a system not be too complicated and costly?
No, and as you will see, it also has benefits and opportunities.
Please explain.
A proper assessment of your needs and your project portfolio to be financed makes it possible to design a tailored environmental and social risk management system that incorporates your existing policies and procedures.
Do you mean that I can integrate the risk management system into our credit cycle?
Absolutely, which will further enable you to improve the overall quality of your loan portfolio, to promote a more efficient procedure in order to comply with national regulations and the best international standards, and finally, to access new financing.
Of course! And this will open up new market opportunities for us at the same time.
Exactly. You don't lose your head.
Keeping to the rules can also be a win-win situation.